Welcome, precious soul. I'm so glad you found your way to this divine message today. This isn't coincidence. Your spirit was guided here because you're ready for what's about to unfold in your love life. The angels have been whispering your name, preparing the universe for your blessing. Take a deep breath and center yourself, because what I'm about to share comes directly from the realm of divine love. The angels want you to know. Expect a huge love breakthrough this month. Yes, this very month that stands before you now. The heavens are aligning in your favor, beloved one. Type open in the comments right now to signal to the universe that your heart is receptive to this message. When you declare yourself open, you create a divine pathway for blessings to flow. Love has been on your mind, hasn't it? Perhaps you've been waiting, wondering, hoping for something to shift. The angels see your heart. They witness your prayers, your tears, your silent longings in the night. Nothing about your journey has been wasted. Every disappointment, every heartache, every moment of waiting. It's all been preparation for what's coming. The divine timing of love cannot be rushed, but it also cannot be delayed when your season arrives. And beloved, your season is upon you now. The angels are working overtime on your behalf, arranging circumstances, shifting energies, and guiding the right souls toward your path. This isn't wishful thinking. This is spiritual reality. Many of you have felt stuck in patterns that no longer serve you. Relationships that drain rather than fill. Connections that limit rather than expand. The angels want you to know that these cycles are breaking now. The old stories you've told yourself about love are dissolving. New possibilities are emerging. Type release in the comments to signify that you're letting go of the old patterns. Release the hurt, release the disappointment, release the limiting beliefs that have kept true love at bay. Feel that weight lifting from your shoulders as you declare it. The angels are collecting these words and turning them into spiritual action. Divine love operates on different principles than worldly love. It doesn't keep score, it doesn't withhold, it doesn't manipulate or control. The breakthrough coming to you is aligned with these higher principles. Whether you're single and awaiting your divine partner, or in a relationship that needs renewal, the angels are orchestrating a shift that will bring you closer to experiencing love as it was always meant to be. Some of you have been praying specifically for a soulmate connection. Others are seeking healing in existing relationships. Still others are hoping for reconciliation or closure. Whatever your heart's true desire, the angels know. They've been collecting your prayers like precious gems, holding them carefully until the perfect moment for manifestation. That moment is now. This month carries special energy for love breakthroughs. The veils between worlds are thinning, allowing divine love to pour through more powerfully than before. You're being invited to participate in this cosmic love story, not as a passive recipient, but as an active co-creator. Type receive to acknowledge that you're ready to accept this gift of love. When you declare that you receive, you're aligning your energy with abundance rather than scarcity. You're telling the universe, yes, I am worthy of magnificent love. Let me share something important. The breakthrough coming isn't just about romantic love, though that's certainly part of it. It's about a fundamental shift in how you experience love in all its forms. Self-love, divine love, family love, friendship love, and yes, romantic love. All of these dimensions are being touched by angelic energy right now. For those seeking a partner, pay special attention to chance encounters this month. The person at the coffee shop who catches your eye. The friend of a friend who suddenly enters your circle. The old connection that unexpectedly resurfaces. Divine orchestration often appears as coincidence to the untrained eye. For those in relationships, expect a deepening. Conversations that break new ground. Realizations that shift your perspective, healing moments that mend old wounds. The angels are working with both of you, even if your partner isn't consciously aware of it. You see, love is the ultimate spiritual force. It's the energy that created the universe, that sustains all life, that connects all souls. When the angels arrange a love breakthrough, they're not just making you happier, they're advancing your spiritual evolution. They're helping you fulfill your soul's purpose. Some of you have become discouraged. You've waited so long that hope feels like a luxury you can no longer afford. The angels see this. They gather your tears, and they want you to know that your waiting has not been in vain. Sometimes the greatest blessings require the longest preparation. The deepest roots produce the strongest trees. Type trust in the comments to affirm that you're choosing faith over fear. Trust the process, trust the timing, trust the divine plan for your heart. When you declare your trust, you release resistance and allow miracles to flow more freely into your experience. Now, let me tell you what to expect. This love breakthrough won't necessarily look the way you've imagined. Divine gifts often arrive in unexpected packages. The person may not match the mental image you've created. The timing may surprise you. The circumstances may unfold in ways you couldn't have predicted. This is because the angels see a bigger picture than we do. They know what your soul truly needs, beyond what your mind thinks it wants. Be open to surprise. Be willing to recognize love, even when it doesn't match your expectations. Some of the greatest love stories began with unexpected meetings, unlikely connections, even initial resistance. The angels specialize in writing love stories that unfold in beautiful but unpredictable ways. I feel strongly that for many of you, this breakthrough will involve healing a core wound around worthiness. So many souls carry the false belief that they must earn love, prove themselves deserving, or become perfect before real love can find them. The angels are working overtime to help you release this illusion. Love isn't earned, it's your birthright. You were created from love, by love, for love. Type worthy to declare your inherent deservingness of divine love. Feel the power of that truth resonating through your being. You are worthy, not because of what you do or what you've accomplished. Not because of how you look or what you own. You are worthy because you exist, because the divine lives within you. Because you are, at your core, made of the very love you seek. The angels want you to know that this month's breakthrough may begin with an inner shift before manifesting externally. Pay attention to your dreams, your intuitive flashes, your sudden realizations. Notice how your perspective on love begins to transform. These internal changes are setting the stage for external manifestation. For some of you, the breakthrough will involve releasing someone who isn't aligned with your highest good. This can be painful, but the angels assure you it's making way for something more beautiful than you can imagine. Trust that when certain doors close, they do so to direct you toward the door that was meant for you all along. Others will experience breakthroughs in how they communicate within existing relationships. Words that have been difficult to express will suddenly flow freely. Conversations that seemed impossible will unfold naturally. Hearts that have been guarded will find the courage to open. The angels are helping to clear the channels of communication between souls who are meant to connect more deeply. I'm being shown that some of you will experience a return, someone from your past reappearing in a new light. Not all past connections are meant to stay in the past. Sometimes souls need time apart to grow, heal, and prepare for a deeper union. If someone returns to your life this month, approach with discernment, but also with openness. Ask the angels for clear guidance about whether this reconnection serves your highest good. Type discern to activate your spiritual ability to recognize true divine love. When you ask for discernment, you're requesting the wisdom to see beyond surface appearances, beyond physical attraction, beyond the stories your mind creates. You're asking to see with spiritual eyes, to recognize souls who truly resonate with your highest path. The angels want you to know that this love breakthrough isn't just for your personal happiness, though that matters deeply to them. It's also connected to your life purpose, your spiritual mission on earth. The right divine love connection amplifies your ability to serve, to create, to bring more light into the world. When souls who are aligned join together, their combined light shines far brighter than either could manifest alone. Some of you have been focusing on finding love rather than becoming love. The angels gently redirect your attention inward. How are you embodying the qualities you seek in a partner? How are you expressing love to yourself and others each day? The breakthrough this month may begin with your own transformation into a more loving presence in the world. I'm feeling that many of you need to hear this. Stop chasing. Start attracting. Love isn't something you hunt down and capture. It's something you become a magnet for by raising your frequency to match its vibration. The angels are helping you raise your love frequency this month, making you irresistible to the connections that truly serve your soul. Type elevate to signal your commitment to raising your vibration. When you declare your intention to elevate, you're working in partnership with the angels to become a clearer channel for divine love to flow through and to you. The angels are showing me that for some of you, this love breakthrough will come after a period of necessary solitude. Don't fear the quiet moments, the times of being alone. These spaces aren't empty. They're filled with divine presence preparing you for what's coming. Sometimes we need to become comfortable with our own company before we can fully appreciate the company of another. Others have been in this preparation space for what feels like too long. You've done the inner work. You've healed old wounds. You've clarified what you truly desire. You've aligned with your authentic self. And still, the love you seek hasn't materialized. The angels want you to know your preparation has been seen. Your readiness has been acknowledged. The waiting is coming to an end. This month carries special energies of completion and new beginnings. Cycles that have been in motion for years are coming to their natural conclusion, making way for fresh experiences. The angels are particularly active during these transition times, helping souls to find their divine counterparts as new chapters begin. For those in relationships that have been struggling, expect a breakthrough in understanding. Sometimes we get caught in patterns of misinterpreting each other, of projecting our fears and past hurts onto our partners. The angels are bringing a wave of clarity that will help you see each other truly, perhaps for the first time in a long while. This seeing beyond illusion is the foundation for genuine intimacy. Type clarity to invite this clear-sighted love into your experience. When you ask for clarity, you're requesting the ability to see beyond conditioning, beyond expectations, beyond the masks that both you and others wear. You're asking to recognize authentic love in whatever form it takes. Now, beloved soul, let me share something important about divine timing. The angels operate outside of human time constructs. When they speak of this month, they're referring to an energetic window rather than a rigid calendar period. For some of you, the breakthrough will unfold in the coming weeks. For others, the seeds planted now will blossom slightly later. Trust the unique timing of your journey. The angels want you to understand that love breakthroughs often require your active participation. Yes, they're arranging circumstances and guiding souls toward each other, but you must remain awake and responsive to the opportunities presented. Say yes to the invitation. Start the conversation. Open your heart when the moment arrives. Your free will is always respected in these divine arrangements. Some of you have been hiding, perhaps not physically, but energetically. You've dimmed your light, hidden your gifts, suppressed your true nature in the belief that being fully yourself might be too much for others. The angels are strongly urging you to let your authentic self be seen. Your divine partner isn't looking for a muted version of you. They're searching for your brightest, truest expression. Type authentic to declare your commitment to showing up as your real self in all your relationships. When you choose authenticity, you send a powerful signal to the universe about the kind of love you're ready to receive. Love that cherishes you for exactly who you are. I'm seeing that for many of you, this love breakthrough will heal ancestral patterns that have affected your family for generations. The ways your parents, grandparents, and ancestors experienced love have influenced your own expectations and behaviors, often unconsciously. The angels are helping you identify and release these inherited limitations so you can write a new love story, not just for yourself, but for your lineage. Others are working through karmic relationships, connections designed to help you resolve unfinished business from other lifetimes. If you've been caught in difficult, intense, or challenging relationship dynamics, know that the angels are supporting your completion of these lessons. As these karmic ties are healed and released, space opens for more harmonious soul connections. The angels want you to know that this love breakthrough might require you to expand your concept of what love looks like. Some of you have very specific ideas about your type or about how a relationship should unfold. Divine love often surprises us by arriving in packages we didn't expect. Be willing to recognize love even when it doesn't match your mental image. For those who've experienced heartbreak, the angels surround you with extra tenderness. They understand that opening again after pain requires tremendous courage. They're infusing you with divine bravery, helping you trust once more. Your capacity to love hasn't been diminished by your wounds. In fact, hearts that have broken and healed often have a greater capacity for depth and compassion. Type heal to invite complete restoration of your heart's ability to give and receive love. When you declare your healing, you're collaborating with angelic energies that specialize in emotional renewal and spiritual wholeness. I'm being shown that many of you need to release expectations about how this love breakthrough should look. The mind loves to plan and control, but divine love operates beyond our limited human concepts. The relationship coming your way may take a form you haven't considered. It may unfold in a timeline different than you expected. It may bring lessons alongside the blessings. Trust that what comes is exactly what your soul has called in. The angels are particularly focused on helping twin flames and soulmates find each other during this period. These divine partnerships carry special purpose for both personal growth and planetary service. If you've been feeling an inexplicable longing, an awareness of someone's energy despite physical absence, or dreams of a face you've never seen in this life, pay attention. These are often signs of imminent soul reunion. For those already with your divine partner, expect a deepening that takes your connection to new levels. Relationships aren't static. They're meant to continuously evolve, expanding your capacity for love and service. The angels are activating dormant aspects of your connection, helping you discover new dimensions of intimacy and purpose together. Some of you have been praying specifically for marriage or commitment. The angels honor these desires while gently reminding you that the label matters less than the quality of connection. Focus first on building a foundation of genuine love, trust, and spiritual alignment. When those elements are present, the formal commitment often follows naturally as an outer expression of what's already true internally. Type substance to affirm that you're seeking relationships of real depth and meaning, not just surface-level connection or status. When you declare your desire for substance, you align with angels who specialize in creating unions with profound purpose and lasting impact. I feel strongly that some of you need permission to want what you want. You've been told your standards are too high, your desires too specific, your dreams too big. The angels want you to know you're not asking for too much. Your soul knows what it needs for fulfillment. Trust those inner promptings about what feels right for you, even when others don't understand. Others have been struggling with timing. Perhaps you've met someone who seems right, but the circumstances aren't aligned. Or you sense your person is coming, but the waiting feels unbearable. The angels surround you with patience and trust in divine orchestration. Sometimes the most beautiful love stories include chapters of preparation and anticipation before the souls can unite in physical reality. The angels want you to understand that this love breakthrough isn't separate from your spiritual path. It's an integral part of it. The right divine partnership accelerates your growth, challenges you to heal, and expands your capacity to serve. It's not a distraction from your purpose, but a vehicle for fulfilling it more completely. For those healing from betrayal or deep disappointment, the angels surround you with extra care. Trust can be the hardest thing to rebuild once it's been broken. They want you to know that your capacity to trust hasn't been destroyed. It's being transformed. The breakthrough coming for you involves reclaiming your ability to believe in love again, but with greater wisdom and discernment than before. Type restore to invite complete renewal of your capacity for trust and vulnerability. When you declare restoration, you're working with angelic forces that specialize in making things whole again, in bringing beauty from ashes, in regenerating what seemed lost. I'm being shown that for many of you, this love breakthrough will arrive after you've stopped forcing and started flowing. There's a divine paradox at work. Sometimes the very thing we seek most diligently comes only when we release our grip on it. This doesn't mean giving up on love, but rather trusting that it's already on its way to you without your needing to micromanage its arrival. The angels are particularly active around soul recognition right now. That instant knowing when you meet someone significant. The feeling that you've known them before, that they're familiar despite being new in your life. Pay attention to these soul signals. They're often the first indication that someone important has entered your sphere. For those who've been focused primarily on career achievements or other aspects of life, the angels aren't judging your priorities. They simply want you to know that if you desire love, you may need to consciously make space for it. Check whether your daily life actually has room for a relationship. Sometimes the breakthrough begins simply by creating openness in your schedule, your environment, and your heart. Some of you have been searching in the wrong places, looking for love in environments that don't align with your true values or authentic self. The angels are gently redirecting your attention toward communities and spaces where souls of similar vibration gather. Your breakthrough may begin with simply putting yourself in the right energetic vicinity for meaningful connection. Type align to declare your intention to position yourself in environments that match your true essence. When you commit to alignment, you're working with angels who specialize in divine positioning, in bringing together souls who are vibrationally compatible. I'm feeling that many of you need to expand your concept of what available looks like. You may be overlooking potential connections because they don't match your mental image of readiness. The divine partner coming your way might be emerging from their own period of healing, growth, or transition. They may not appear perfectly polished and prepared, but their heart is opening in timing with yours. Others need to recognize that sometimes love arrives disguised as friendship. Some of the most enduring romantic partnerships begin with a foundation of genuine friendship, knowing each other's character, values, and truth before romantic feelings develop. Don't dismiss the connections already in your life while searching for something new. The angels want you to know that this love breakthrough might begin with a challenging conversation or situation that ultimately leads to greater intimacy. Breakthrough sometimes requires breakdown first, the dismantling of walls, the voicing of unspoken truths, the facing of fears that have stood between you and authentic connection. Embrace these catalyzing moments when they arrive. For those who've been waiting for a specific person, the angels surround you with compassion. They honor your feelings while gently reminding you that true love respects free will. Your breakthrough may involve either the alignment of that connection or, equally valuable, the release that allows something more suitable to enter. Trust that what serves your highest good is unfolding, even when it differs from your expectations. Type surrender to declare your willingness to release control over how love arrives in your life. When you choose surrender, you're not giving up. You're opening to possibilities beyond what your mind can conceive, trusting the angels' broader perspective on what will truly fulfill you. I'm being shown that for some of you, this love breakthrough will begin with a significant inner shift in how you perceive yourself. The way you see yourself creates the template for how others see you. As you recognize your own worthiness, beauty, and value, you broadcast that recognition outward, becoming magnetic to those who can appreciate your true essence. The angels are particularly focused on helping you release comparison right now. In a world of carefully curated social media presentations, it's easy to feel that everyone else has found perfect love while you're still waiting or working through challenges. Remember that you're seeing others' highlight reels while living your complete complex reality. Your love story is unfolding exactly as it should for your unique soul journey. For those who've been caught in repetitive patterns of attracting the same type of unsuitable partner, the angels are working intensively with your energy field to break these cycles. Often these patterns stem from early life experiences or even past life dynamics. Your breakthrough will involve recognizing these patterns consciously, so you can choose differently when new opportunities arrive. Some of you have been giving too much of yourself away, pouring energy into connections that don't reciprocate, making excuses for being undervalued, accepting less than you deserve. The angels are strengthening your boundaries, helping you recognize that true love doesn't deplete you. It energizes, nourishes, and supports your wholeness. Type valuable to declare that you deserve relationships that honor your worth. When you affirm your value, you're working with angels who specialize in helping souls recognize and embody their divine preciousness, attracting connections that reflect this truth back to them. I feel strongly that many of you will experience this love breakthrough through an unexpected channel, perhaps through an introduction from someone you wouldn't expect to play matchmaker, or in a location you wouldn't consider a typical meeting place for potential partners, or via a platform or community you haven't explored before. The angels often work through surprising avenues to bring souls together at exactly the right moment. Others will experience breakthroughs through dream connections before physical meeting. Pay special attention to your dreams this month, particularly recurring dreams of someone whose face you can't quite see, or places you've never been, but that feel familiar. Sometimes souls connect in dream state to prepare for physical reunion, especially when they share significant soul history. The angels want you to understand that this love breakthrough isn't about finding someone to complete you. You are already complete. Rather, it's about finding connection that allows both souls to express their completeness together, creating something greater than either could manifest alone. True divine partnership multiplies potential rather than filling perceived lacks. For those who've been feeling that love has passed you by, that you're somehow too late or have missed your chance, the angels surround you with reassurance. Divine love exists outside of human timelines. It's never too late for your heart to experience the connection it desires. Some of the most beautiful love stories begin in what society considers later chapters of life. Type timeless to affirm that your capacity for love transcends conventional timelines. When you declare yourself timeless, you're working with angels who specialize in perfect divine timing, in bringing souls together at the precise moment that serves their highest evolution. I'm being shown that for many of you, this love breakthrough will involve releasing societal or family expectations about what relationships should look like. Perhaps you've been measuring potential connections against external standards rather than your soul's true knowing. The angels encourage you to listen to your own inner guidance about what constitutes fulfilling partnership for you uniquely. The angels are particularly active around healing the masculine and feminine energies within each of us right now. Regardless of your gender identity, we all contain both masculine and feminine aspects that seek harmonious expression. As these energies come into greater balance within you, you naturally attract external relationships that reflect this harmony. For those experiencing communication challenges in existing relationships, expect a breakthrough in understanding. Sometimes we speak different love languages, perceive through different filters, or carry different expectations without realizing it. The angels are helping to bridge these gaps, bringing clarity that allows for deeper connection beyond misunderstanding. Some of you have been waiting for the perfect moment to express your feelings to someone special. The angels suggest that perfectionism may be a form of self-protection, a way to avoid vulnerability. Your breakthrough might involve choosing courage over waiting for ideal circumstances that may never arrive exactly as imagined. Type courage to invite bravery into your heart when it comes to expressing authentic feelings. When you declare your courage, you align with angels who specialize in empowering souls to move beyond fear into love-guided action. I feel strongly that many of you need to expand your definition of love beyond romance alone. While romantic partnership is a beautiful expression of love, it's just one dimension of a much larger spectrum. Your breakthrough might involve deepening friendships, strengthening family bonds, expanding your capacity for universal compassion, or discovering new depths of self-love. All of these prepare the ground for romantic love when its time arrives. The angels want you to know that this love breakthrough may involve a period of intense energy or emotion before settling into steady joy. Don't be alarmed by the intensity of what you feel when divine love activates, whether it's overwhelming attraction, unexpected tears, spontaneous laughter, or sensations in your body you can't quite explain. These are often signs of significant soul recognition and energetic alignment. For those who've been hesitant to love again after loss, the angels surround you with special tenderness. They want you to know that opening your heart to new love doesn't diminish or replace what came before. Your capacity for love is infinite, continuously expanding to embrace new connections while honoring those that have shaped your journey. Others are experiencing breakthroughs in how you perceive love itself, moving beyond conditional thinking into understanding love as a state of being rather than something earned or achieved. This shift in consciousness naturally attracts experiences that reflect this higher understanding back to you. Type infinite to affirm your recognition of love as boundless, ever-expanding, and unconditional. When you declare love's infinity, you align with angels who specialize in helping souls transcend limited concepts to experience love's true divine nature. The angels want you to know that your love breakthrough this month is connected to your overall life purpose and soul mission. The relationships being formed or transformed now carry significance beyond personal fulfillment. They're aligned with your contribution to collective healing and evolution. Divine partnerships often form to accomplish something meaningful together that neither could manifest alone. I'm being shown that for some of you, this breakthrough will arrive after a necessary period of discomfort or disruption. Perhaps current circumstances need to shift to create space for what's coming. Trust that any endings or changes occurring now are not punishments, but preparations, clearing the path for connections that truly serve your highest good. For those who've been experiencing loneliness, the angels wrap their wings around you with special compassion. They want you to know that this feeling, though painful, is often the space in which we become more receptive to genuine connection. Your breakthrough may begin with finding deeper communion with yourself and the divine before manifesting as external relationship. Some of you have been giving your power away to past hurts, allowing old wounds to define your expectations and limit your openness. The angels are working intensively with your energy field to help you reclaim this power, to remember that you are the author of your love story going forward, regardless of what chapters came before. Type reclaim to declare your intention to take back any power you've given to past experiences. When you reclaim your power, you align with angels who specialize in restoration of divine sovereignty, in helping souls remember their role as conscious creators of their reality. I feel strongly that many of you will experience synchronicities related to your love breakthrough this month. Repeated messages, chance encounters, dreams that later manifest in waking life, meaningful symbols that appear in your environment. Pay attention to these signs. They're often the angel's way of confirming you're on the right path or guiding you toward important connections. The angels want you to understand that this love breakthrough may begin with a choice point, a moment of decision where you must choose between familiar patterns and new possibilities. Your breakthrough depends on your willingness to choose differently than you have before, to break cycles that have kept true love at bay. For those in the midst of relationship challenges, the angels surround you with strength and clarity. Sometimes, breakthroughs come through facing difficulties rather than avoiding them. The conversation you've been postponing, the truth you've been hiding, the boundary you've been hesitant to establish, these might be the very catalysts for the transformation you seek. Others are experiencing breakthroughs in how you receive love. Perhaps you've been more comfortable giving than receiving, making it difficult to allow others to care for you, support you, or express appreciation. Your breakthrough may involve learning to receive graciously, to allow yourself to be cherished, without feeling unworthy or indebted. Type "receive" again to declare your openness to accepting love as freely as you give it. When you affirm your receptivity, you align with angels who specialize in helping souls balance the divine flow of giving and receiving that characterizes true love. I'm being shown that for many of you, this love breakthrough will involve healing the relationship between love and abundance. Perhaps you've unconsciously believed that you must choose between material stability and heart fulfillment. The angels are helping you recognize that divine love supports wholeness in all areas of life. These energies are meant to work in harmony, not opposition. The angels are particularly active around helping you release expectations of perfection, both in yourself and potential partners. Human love is beautifully imperfect, continuously evolving through challenges and growth. Your breakthrough may involve embracing the perfect imperfection of authentic connection rather than seeking flawless fantasy. For those who've been searching externally for validation or completion, the angels gently redirect your attention inward. The love you seek from others must be established first within your own heart. As you cultivate genuine self-love, you naturally attract relationships that reflect and enhance this foundation rather than trying to create it for you. Some of you have been caught in cycles of attraction based on chemistry alone, without sufficient compatibility in values, goals, and life direction. The angels are helping you recognize the difference between temporary excitement and sustainable connection. Your breakthrough involves attracting partnerships where both elements are present in harmony. Type wholeness to affirm your commitment to relationships that honor all dimensions of your being: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. When you declare wholeness, you align with angels who specialize in helping souls create integrated connections that support complete well-being and authentic expression. I feel strongly that for many of you, this love breakthrough will involve healing generational patterns around love and relationship. The ways your family has experienced love, both healthy and unhealthy, have influenced your own expectations and behaviors. The angels are helping you identify these inherited patterns so you can consciously choose which to carry forward and which to release. The angels want you to know that this love breakthrough is connected to your spiritual awakening journey. As you evolve in consciousness, you naturally attract relationships that reflect your current vibration. If your connections have been shifting, it's often a sign that you're expanding beyond old energetic limitations into greater authenticity and alignment. For those who've been focused on finding the one, the angels suggest broadening your perspective. Soul connections exist on a spectrum, from momentary encounters that catalyze growth to lifelong partnerships that sustain and nurture. Each serves its divine purpose. Your breakthrough may involve recognizing the value of various connections rather than fixating on a single idealized relationship. Others are experiencing breakthroughs in understanding the difference between attachment and love. True divine love sets both souls free to be authentically themselves while choosing connection. It doesn't cling, control, or create dependency. Your breakthrough involves releasing attachment patterns to experience the liberating nature of genuine love. Type freedom to declare your commitment to love that liberates rather than constrains. When you affirm freedom, you align with angels who specialize in helping souls experience the paradoxical truth that the deepest connection comes through honoring each other's sovereignty. We're coming to the close of our time together, beloved soul, but the angels want to leave you with this final assurance. The love breakthrough coming to you this month is just the beginning of a beautiful unfolding. It's one significant step in a continuing journey of heart expansion and soul growth. Remain open, remain faithful, remain true to yourself as it develops. The angels surround you now, filling your energy field with divine love frequencies that will help you recognize and receive the breakthrough when it arrives. They're clearing obstacles, aligning circumstances, and guiding the perfect divine connections toward your path. Your role is simply to remain aware, to trust the process, and to keep your heart open to possibilities beyond what you've previously imagined. Type blessed as our final affirmation together, declaring your recognition that you are deeply loved by the divine, continuously supported by the angels, and absolutely worthy of the beautiful love breakthrough that awaits you this month. When you acknowledge your blessed state, you align with the truth of who you really are, a divine being having a human experience, deserving of love in all its magnificent forms. Thank you for joining me in this sacred space today. Remember that this message found you because your spirit was ready to receive it. The love breakthrough we've discussed isn't wishful thinking. It's divine promise unfolding in perfect timing for your highest good. Until we meet again, may your heart remain open to the miracles awaiting you, and may you recognize love in all its beautiful forms as it enters your life. I'll see you in our next divine appointment. Keep watching for the signs. They're everywhere once you learn to see with the eyes of faith. Blessings upon your journey, precious soul. Thank you for watching.